The sculpture starts the moment you walk in the art gallery. It runs down the hallways and around the walls on the first two galleries. But I think that the real attention grabber is this awkward, huge, clumsy wheelbarrow. What connects the sculpture on the walls and this wheelbarrow is the idea of labor, though, which is something that you don't really notice in this pattern here that runs around the walls. It looks like a Greek frieze or something kind of pretty and pastel colored. Given the fact that Ivan Navarro's past sculptures have included a table with lights that form a swastika, and a briefcase that includes names of people killed by the Chilean dictator Augusto Pinochet, it should come as no surprise that there's more to this piece than meets the eye. From the middle of the wall, it's hard to tell what this sculpture represents. Once you make out the head and the rest of the body, though, and you know that the title is called Crawling, you can make sense of this whole room as a series of crawling figures.
The show's title, Concentration Camp, makes the most sense in the back gallery, though maybe it doesn't have the degree of menace that Navarro would like. In the corner, it looks like one of the crawling figures is trying to sneak away. Front and center, between two electric chairs, a backboard and hoop called no dunking refer to the method of torture. Is this a torture chamber? Because I don't associate basketball with this kind of dark theme. It's also strange to see chairs resembling famous 20th century designs in this context, even if I guess technically they could electrocute you.
This chair is based on a chair by designer Marcel Breuer, who was inspired by Gerrit Rietveld in the 1920s. And Rietveld also designed this Zigzag Chair in 1934. And Ivan Navarro incidentally made a living as a chair restorer when he moved to New York about 10 years ago. Now he lives off of his artwork, but you can still see the influence of modernist furniture and design in his work.
Still, there's no denying the thrill of looking at Navarro's work. It strongly recalls sculpture by minimalist Dan Flavin, a pioneer of fluorescent lighting in sculpture in the 60s. But by harnessing both the fear and the beauty inherent in his medium, Navarro breathes new life into it and makes it his own.